Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of the Mayor's Corner. Today we're going to talk about all things maintenance. And to help us understand what goes on with all the trucks and all the buildings, I'm joined by Maintenance Supervisor Tom Blohowiak. Tom, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
All right, so people understand here when we talk about maintenance, I don't think everyone understands we have a very large fleet and we have many buildings within the city organization which you and your team are responsible for. We are at the MSC right now in one of the maintenance garages. How about you give us an overview of what you do and what we're looking at here?
So for the city of Pere, we have 4 staff that manage 275 pieces of equipment.
275 pieces of equipment ranging from fire trucks?
We have fire trucks, police cars. We have garbage trucks. We have loaders. We have graders. We have lawnmowers, push mowers, so chainsaws. So pretty much every piece of equipment that the city actually owns is run through this shop for its general maintenance.
Wow.
So, and it's taken care of by 4 staff.
4 people taking care of all that stuff. Quite remarkable, and you do a great job doing that. I'm sure we're going to see in the background some video of some of the equipment we have, which of course there's a lot of it. And I like how you mentioned it's not just trucks and vehicles, it's everything in between as well.
Correct.
Too, all the way through. In addition to the huge fleet we have and all the work that they do to keep these things up and running and maintained, because you know these vehicles go through a lot of work. Every day, every week, every month, every year. And to keep these things up and going is pretty impressive. Just curious, let's just talk about a vehicle, a garbage truck, for example.
Sure.
What's the general life expectancy of a garbage truck?
So we have 3 garbage trucks that go out every day.
3.
That are primary, and then we sent out a 4th one day a week.
Okay.
And if the city expands, we may have to change that in the future. But right now, the 3 trucks that go out primary, they average right around 900 stops a day. So the arm is cycling 900 times a day. So the arm and the packer, that life is about 9 years.
9 years.
After about 9 years, it's wore out, even though you're doing good maintenance. And one thing that's real nice with the team concept that we have here is the operators actually take pride in their equipment. They maintain them. They do the daily greases on the arms, things like that, which give these trucks a chance to last. Now, a garbage truck like we have behind us here, that's $400,000 when we buy a brand new one.
Wow.
So we definitely want to take the time to take care of it and make sure that it lasts.
So part of your job and the team's job is to give us, the Common Council, and our city manager, Kim Flum, a good idea of the condition these pieces of equipment are in.
Yes.
So we rely on
Yes.
your knowledge and your expertise to say, you know what, it's time. And I think since I've been on council in 2008, part of the job we as a council is challenged to do is to make sure we don't let these things run way past their life, because that doesn't do any of us any good.
Correct.
To continue to maintain it, to continue to put a lot of money into something that just isn't functional. I should also state that once these things have used their useful life is over with the city of Pere, we can try to sell these things, correct?
That is correct. We'll actually take the garbage trucks and we try to trade them in. The other option that we've done with a few of the trucks is actually we turn them into leaf pickers.
Oh.
Because the packer, the arm is what's wore out, the body is still good, the chassis is still good. So therefore, we've actually created our one-man leaf loaders out of them. You drive from the right side of the truck, we are able to pick up leaves with just one person. And so we put a picker unit on them and we turn them into a leaf picker.
Obviously, we've got a pretty large fleet, and these vehicles have to run on something. Most of them probably over the years have run on diesel, but we've been kind of pivoting away from diesel and gas into something else, and it's pretty exciting. Yep. Tom, you want to explain that?
So we have like our street sweepers. They actually run on CNG.
How many street sweepers do we have?
We have 2.
We have 2 street sweepers, and they run on
compressed natural gas.
Compressed natural gas. Wow.
And what's nice about them is because they're moving slow through the city.
Yep.
For emissions, the CNG is clean, and we don't have to do regens. Like a diesel engine has the filters on the exhaust, and you have to regen and clean that filter.
Sure.
With CNG, you don't have to.
Wow. So very efficient and very clean.
Yes.
But we have other clean vehicles as well. What else have we added to the fleet?
So in our fleet over the last year, we've added in 13 hybrids. We've got a couple of them in the police department, and the managers at Park has one, and we actually have one EV in our park department for admin. So Our park is running around with one EV, and then we have about 5 or 6 hybrids.
And we're always challenging you and others to try to search for more fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right.
And that's what you're always trying to do. I should mention one thing here too. Our robotic mower that we have, which is also very efficient.
Yes.
and energy efficient as well, and is also part of your fleet. You want to describe our robotic mower? I think we have mowers now?
Yes, we actually have 3 of them right now. So they are actually out, they're electric mowers. They actually cut the baseball fields. We have one out at Southwest Park.
Wow.
And then we have 2 more over at Kelly Danian Park. So it's inside the fence, and it cuts the grass at night for us, so we don't have to go out there and do that.
That's great, and really not much of an energy footprint at all. They're
Right,
all-
it's just the power to charge them up, the battery up every night, or actually during the day it gets charged up, and then in the evenings it goes out and cuts grass.
And that's great. This is something that the Common Council has challenged you, but it's something that you actually have embraced and brought to us. And we're very grateful you have.
Right.
It's good for the environment, it's good for the city, and it's proving that the city's moving in a direction of more sustainability, which we're very proud of. So thank you for that, Tom.
Yep, no, not a problem.
Maintenance-wise, it's a lot more than just vehicles and equipment.
sure.
It's also buildings too. What's some of the stuff you do for buildings, for example?
So for building maintenance, we actually have 3 techs. We have a master electrician, a master plumber, and then we also have a HVAC tech, heating, ventilation, air conditioning.
Sure.
And then plus all 3 of them do carpentry work as well. We maintain about 81 different buildings and facilities and things. Give you examples, okay, you got City Hall, Community Center, which everybody would know,
Sure.
Fire Department, but then we have all our park buildings. And then you also have irrigations in the roundabout. We have irrigations throughout. So that is a facility
That's part
that
of your job then.
we take care of.
Your team's job, yeah.
That is correct. We take care of that. And then streetlights. We have 776 light poles that we actually own in the
Say
city.
it again, 776 light poles we're responsible for.
Correct. So
Wow.
then we got to maintain them, and when there's an accident, we're the ones who take down the pole and put it back up and take care of it. So we've gone through the city and we've changed all the light heads on our streetlights over to LED.
And that's been kind of over the last several years
Correct.
where we've transitioned. Pools, you also maintain the pools that we have, which isn't a small feat, correct?
That is correct. So our pools, we run them through the summer, and usually a month before pool season opens, we have to go through, clean the pool, fill it with water, balance the water, and then every day, once it's full of water, somebody goes in and tests the chemicals.
Wow, so that has to happen to make
Yep,
sure those
and that
things-
happens all through the 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
We have our staff actually coming in 7 days a week and checking the chemicals and make sure that the water level is safe, it's at the right.
So you do that, you open up the pools, get that ready to go, then you close them down and,
Correct.
and shutter them. Now, we have a lot of equipment. We're just talking about vehicles, etc. Clearly, people can see where the police vehicles are, they can see where the fire vehicles are, but all the others are in what's known as the MSC building. And right now, it looks like we're getting kind of an expansion going on over the next year or so
Yes.
to house all of these pieces of equipment.
So we're starting construction. We're actually in the start of it right now. Our footprint, I'm not sure of the square footage that we're going to increase to yet, but we're literally doubling the size of our storage garage. We are also probably doubling the size of our front office space. And then plus we got cold storage in the back that's going to be remodeled. So it's right around 19 million for this project when it's all said and done.
Right around 19 million. And this structure, I know it's been added on to a few times, was built in around what year? It was in the 80s?
I want to say 82.
82, so it's been a while.
Yes.
So clearly it needs some upgrades and,
Yes.
and some tender loving care, which the council obviously agrees. So you do a lot of things, maintenance-wise, to keep the city functioning and running according to what we think that the residents would feel that they're going to get out of this whole thing. Anything else you want to add about what the maintenance team does for the city of De Pere?
Well, even so, things that we do, winterization. So we kind of do a seasonal approach to a lot of the maintenance that we have. So building maintenance wise, so in fall, we have to shut down all the water fountains, all the bubblers, the irrigation systems in fall, and then in spring, they get opened back up.
Sure.
Same thing happens here with fleet maintenance. So in the winter, we're going through our street sweepers, and then we'll go through like the leaf vacs through the winter time, so that way in spring, we can start cleaning the streets. That equipment is ready to go. In the middle of summer, you'll see our plow trucks in the shop. So that's where we go through and do a good inspection on the equipment, look at hoses, things like that, to make sure that they are ready for the fall season. When winter hits, they can go out.
That's great. I mean, this is just a chance for us to look under the hood so residents realize, taxes, which we pay for a lot of the services we have. We utilize these resources, i.e. the City of De Pere and the maintenance department, to run a very efficient, smooth operation. But to get to that end, we need people like you and the staff to make sure these things run and keep servicing the residents as we move forward. So
Yep.
I really appreciate you giving us the overview of what this is all about and what it takes to run a city and how we have such dedicated personnel to keep these things running
Right.
and keep residents safe moving forward.
Yep.
So anything else you want to add?
Well, just the skill level of our techs, both on building as well as mate. I mean, they got to be able to do hydraulics, transmissions, engines. So the tires, brakes, they do it all.
Yeah.
I mean, get an engine overhaul, we send that out. That's a major job. We won't do that. But we do as much as we can in-house. And therefore, we try to save the city money because the labor cost outside is going up like a garbage truck. You take it to a dealership, $200 an hour.
$200. So we can do that here.
We could do that much cheaper.
Obviously, as a city council, as mayor, and I'm sure Kim Flum, city manager, the same thing. We're extremely, extremely proud of the staff that we have, and I know you are as well too.
Oh yes, I'm proud for the team that I have around me.
So we want to thank all that you do, and we appreciate you coming in the Mayor's
Thank you.
Corner to talk about all things maintenance. Thank you, Tom.
Yep, thank you. You're welcome.